But it's
which is
hard. I am going to say that it is hard, even for a female to be with a guy that has high standards. It is hard too. Because I was actually just talking about this dude that I had a crush on forever, right? And he finally talked to me, but nothing popped off because I felt so awkward because I felt like I wasn't up to his standards, you know? He never said that. He never made me feel that way, but I could see that we weren't on the same level and I didn't know how it could work that way. I didn't feel comfortable.
it's funny. You don't know how many women I've had conversations with that have told me stuff like that. They feel as though like either I've been on both sides of it. They felt like I was just so beneath them, but it was something about me that they just wanted to keep me around, or it's
Mm.
like they really liked me, but they just felt like, damn, you're above where I'm at. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's hard to figure out how people like that can connect because I think people like that need to connect. And I mean just the energy of the two of that energy, you know, the ambitious energy of the both, you know, could just sprout something even bigger than they can imagine. But I think
Yeah.
that's what we have to learn is how to really know what we really really want and how to look for that.
What I this is something that I preach it, but then there's certain shit that's just wrong. But a lot of shit is about perspective. If you're a woman and you got that bag and you
Mhm.
like spending money on your niggas, you should not be shunned for that. If you're a man and you got that money and you like to spend money on your girl every dime and you don't really need that much shit for you, and that's what you like, that's what you want, you shouldn't be shunned for that. But if
Mhm.
you don't like it, you shouldn't do it just because you feel like it's socially accepted. If you
Right.
if you
Right.
at a point where this nigga's paying all of your bills, you got money and you just feel uncomfortable. You see this nigga struggling to pay for everything and you got that bag and you want to help, but you don't feel like you supposed to help because you the woman and not the man. That's when
That's
shit is wrong.
done. Like that's not
That's
even
when you
y'all
fuck it
shouldn't
up.
even be together at that point.
Because I can tell you right now, there's a lot of niggas on your Facebook that's balling, but if they got with you, they wouldn't look like they balling no more because that's twice the amount of money that they spending.
Mhm.
When I
Yeah.
go from spending, I'm just gonna throw a random number out there. When I go from spending $5,000 on myself a month, and I make 20,000 to now spending 10,000 a month, and I make 20,000, that's 5,000 different that I would
Mhm.
either have in my savings or would put here or put there. That's completely gone now.
That's why a lot of guys stay single now because they don't want to spend that money. They're balling as hell when they're single. But then there's
Or
this whole standard that, oh, if you know, you got to ball out on your girl or whatever, you know, because that's what society wants.
perfect example, it's another one I can tell you. Niggas stay single because it's like, if I'm gonna have to provide anyway, if I'm gonna have to spend money anyway, and I'm only fucking with you because of how you look and how you make me feel, then why am I only fucking with you? I could spend money on a bunch of women.
On anybody,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got money. So think about it. Like, did you notice that people don't get mad at rappers and shit for having five, six, seven, eight women because they got a bunch of millions, right? And they could pay
Hmm.
for it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of becoming a situation now where finances are more important than the relationship, than the love and shit like that. And I'm not saying that's wrong because that one, it's a lot of niggas that's out here manipulating bitches, but that's usually when we're younger, not as much when we're older. And two, it's a lot of women out here that got fucked over when they was younger, so they
Hmm.
was spending money, or the nigga said he had money and he was broke. And now, before they give a fuck about love, they gotta give a fuck about money because they was fucked off.
But it's
So they
crazy though
crazy.
because back then it was finances weren't spoken of until you got married. Like it ain't matter about each other's finances because y'all weren't gonna be
I just
intertwined.
I just gotta, yeah, entangled. Hold on. Okay.
Entangled.
Laura Laura Jordan just posted something, and I want to speak on it. She was like, but some dudes use balling out to get chicks without actually paying for anything, just sex without commitment. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Because we know that that's what matters. A lot of times, women don't even necessarily want the money from the nigga, especially younger women. They don't even necessarily want the money. Like if I gave a bitch that was 18, 19, $10,000, she's not gonna know what to do with it but blow it. So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times they don't even necessarily want the money. They just want the understanding that you have it because they didn't fucked with some broke nigga before, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
now they don't feel comfortable with it, and in their mind they're like, well, damn, if I'm gonna get cheated on, or if I'm gonna get treated bad, I'm gonna at least get treated bad by a nigga that's gonna take me to Roof Chris instead of a nigga that's gonna take me to McDonald's, which I can't I can't feel bad for that.
That's so right though.
I can't
That's
feel
so
bad for
right.
that. Even if the nigga not necessarily spending the money hand over fist and giving it to you, there is a lot of niggas that will, they got the money. Okay, they gonna show you they got money. They gonna take you to the mall one time and spend 1,000 on you, and you don't even notice. But they could do that to any woman. So instead of me in giving it to you consistently, okay, I like dark-skinned women today, I like light-skinned women tomorrow, I like Hispanic women the day after that, and I like Asian women the day after that.
Yep.
I got the money to pay for it, so why would I stick with you? What are you giving me that's making me stop? That's why a lot of times when these bitches catch celebrities, they catch them before they famous, and it was love first. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's love first. Like, I'm not the most attractive nigga, but I am the nigga that you see in a new city just about every other month. So who would you rather a nigga give you some dick at your house, or
Dude,
would you rather a nigga give you
you
some
have
dick
a
in Denver,
fucking
Colorado?
point. Because now that I have this job, it's crazy, right? It's a part-time job, but I travel. I travel at least 2 to 3 times a month. Now that I made a new Instagram and I'm posting that I'm in different places, different locations, all of a sudden I'm getting all of these messages from like higher ranked level
I
guys,
got you, Johnny.
Like now I'm not getting messages from like just Oak Cliff hood guys. Like now I'm getting messages from professionals in different places.
Yeah.
So that
When,
makes a lot of sense.
put it like this. I had 3 times in my life where women were actually shooting their shot at me, and I didn't really have to do no work. When I was posting pictures when I was in the military, when I was posting pictures when I was throwing parties in college, and now that I'm posting pictures because I rap. Any other time, I gotta go court. But when they
Yeah.
see that you doing something that they ain't never seen no nigga that they was fucking with doing, then they gonna do something else. All right, now I got my
Yeah.
partner. He's saying he want to jump on.
All right, I'm out.
Everybody go follow Stephanie Campos
Follow
on
me.
Facebook, Instagram.
Follow
Give them the
me
rest of your
at Lil
information.
Steph Live, at Lil Steph Live on Instagram. Peace.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. All right.